Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik and this is the Game War in the Pacific Admirals Edition. This is my play-by-ear match against Robert. He's a Japanese player, for me it is Allied side. This is now December 29th, 41 turn. The Japanese flip the base next to Rangoon. I will have to move someone there to recapture it. There are no forces, it's only the empty base. And the presence of Japanese forces force the hex to flip. Good. The PT boats trying to achieve something, but again, destroyers are guarding here the supply line in the northern coast of Luzon. Japanese forward units also arriving. This is a Navy Guard unit. Nedin. So no real strong attempt so far to force source. Ooh, a good AP, but yeah. That was not the best submarine. My AMC is here also alone on the seas and gets wiped out. Okay. Hit but no explosion. Second attack, second failure. Sweeping Singapore. Some 12,000 feet is dangerous with this strong flag. Now the Japanese army bombers coming. It would be nice if I can hold the base Singapore to early February. Not so sure if it's possible, but I can still hope. Everything later than early February is normally unrealistic. At least if the Japanese player knows what he's doing. Very soft turn today, with many missed opportunities for me, my submarines to Kill some APs. Still only bombardments. 3 Japanese divisions are here. And the Japanese are crossing into Loyang. And some smaller leftover units was here. Most of them was already heavily damaged by airstrikes, so I keep them here to be destroyed, I think. I'm not much sure. But they are all now completely wiped out, and you can see that there was not much left. So they will come back in 30 days with a third of their maximum strength. And tank units was moving up here somewhere behind the line and now threatening to cut the Burma road. Okay. But I have now fort level 3 on Clarkfield. So even after all these bombardments to slow down the construction work, I was still able to do the basics. 4 would be better than 3, sure, but there's a huge time investment to build up to level 4. And even 5 and 6 is take weeks, months, and all of this. Good. So, again, 11 aircraft lost for Japan. Mostly, I would say, over Singapore. And 1 aircraft for me. What was this? A Catalina, for sure, yes. And a pilot, for sure. Last turn. Hope. Yeah, this is all Manila. Sunk in my AMC. Nothing special. Destroyed units. Nothing I can buy back. Okay. Good, so I think Hornet just arrived. If I remember correctly. No? Here? Hornet is in San... no, Yorktown was this. Okay. So Yorktown arrived just in Santiago. Okay, good. Well, nothing too special. I would only say if they are all hard locked, I cannot upgrade these units. And they are all already trained, so I can take them off the carrier. If you have a air wing what is capable but not trained, you only need to keep it 90 days on a carrier, and then they will be automatically trained and have no debuff for carrier operations. So a lot of marine air wings, they are land-based aircraft, I keep on carriers for some days, 90 days, and then I have simply more options to later set up my carriers once all the stuff is done. So this guy is capable but not trained, so he need more time to be ready. You can still use him, but there's a higher chance to, I think, maybe miss the target or have more operational losses. I don't exactly know what is the debuff, but there must be a debuff, or you will not have this tag of trained or non-trained. Yeah, here Port Moresby. No one is coming out, so I cannot go in. Shallow water, this I will not risk. Not with Mark 14 or torpedo, they're not even hitting anything. So my cruisers are still waiting here, but now I have a target. Now I could really go out. So maybe next time I do this. And Tarakan is still under my control, so I can save also my Donier now. Good. Yeah. I can only stay here in deep water, so if he's sailing here in shallow water, what I can do. I will maybe try this if once my submarines have radar, then they have a better chance to intercept something. The Japanese also arrive in Nanning, so they know he was maybe trying to take Nanning and then open this road to link Indochina with China. The forces also arrive in Wenzhou, so it means now my factory is closed. You can see production is not more possible. Yeah, the city also is destroyed, but again I get no. First next turn I will know how much damage is really in this hex. Nothing so special here. The Japanese also arrive here and take this small base. The base itself is not linked to Burma Road, but there is a tank unit. So he was sneaking here something up. I don't realize this, but okay. But so far I think Burma Road is still open because Pegu will not count to be on Burma Road. Yeah, Burma Road is still open. So if I lose this hex or this hex, then the Burma Road I think is locked. I'm not sure if this hex is still counting for Burma Road. So if you have a pass, I think this round or this round, it's still open. We will see soon. Yeah, so Rangoon still unloading equipment. Tons of supplies are coming. In Singapore, there is always damage. Most of the time I was able to fix the damage overnight, but here is now still some stuff to repair. In Prince of Wales, I was able to fix the flag. No, only the radar must be fixed. Engine damage nearly completely fixed. System damage mounting up. Yeah. Good. Yeah. So I train my pilots because there was also the questions. The British I train normally mainly only on bombs. I train all my strike aircraft on ground attack and navy attack, normal, not low, and not torpedo attack because this is more or less what every aircraft needs. Even a fighter bomber, a fighter can do this kind of stuff. So these skills everyone can learn and can use. Torpedo bombers, I mean only a torpedo bomber can use the skill torpedo bomber attack. No fighter bomber can do this. No level bomber, no attack bomber. So it's a very special skill and I don't know if it's early on so important. It's nice to have a torpedo attack, but I would say first I want to create basic skills before I go for special skills. The only air wings where I train is with American, because they have simply so many air wings and so many pilots, but they are not finally set up, not ready. But soon I will move here some torpedo bomber. Here's a torpedo bomber. So I use this kind of devastator torpedo bomber. These are small air wings. I have 3 or 4 of them. They train torpedo bomber pilots and they only do this. But this is American Navy bomber. They have so many pilots, the American Navy air wing. Yeah, so it's okay. And maybe for some Marines, but not so sure. And the only other stuff where I will say I train something special is patrol. Like I said before. Here I train only Navy search. Once a pilot is ready with Navy search, I don't know if I did this already, I think it's too early on. Yeah, no. Once this is done, the same also for float planes, I will go for Navy low level attack because they don't have this debuff. So Navy pilots, Navy float plane pilots can attack in any altitude with full bomb load. And I will not train them on torpedo attack because we have this house rule that float planes are not allowed to use torpedoes. They're only allowed to use bombs. Or you would have this very strong torpedo, long range air wings, and I understand this. I never had it before, this rule, but Robert said he had a bad experience with it, so he don't want this. Good. Then see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.